welcome back. I'm Cecilia Lavin and I am back in Las Vegas. This time we're here for IMEX America, which is taking place over the next 3 days at the Mandalay Bay Hotel and Resort. IMEX America is the US largest trade show for incentive, meeting, conference and events in general. We're super excited to be there. If you are at IMEX, come and see us, F1047. So we have finally arrived here at our booth where we'll be spending the next 3 days at IMEX America. We are today still behind the scenes. As you can see, nothing is really set up. People are still setting up all their booths. We came to check it out. Come back tomorrow, you'll see something completely different. Hello everyone and welcome to InEvent brand new show, WWW. It stands for whoever, whenever, whatever. This is the show where we really get under the skin of some of the event professionals, where we explore what goes on at these trade shows and get you some uncensored material. So if you can't be at the shows or you just want to find out what's going on, join us for WWW Show. This is very oh, hello. This is very classic, I think, Las Vegas, right? You got the Mirage, Caesar's Palace, Bellagio. Oh, and then if we go over there, got MGM, Mandalay, New York, New York. So I'm going to tell you a couple of fun facts about Las Vegas. It's obviously known as Sin City. It's famous for its casinos, nightlife, as well as obviously amazing restaurants from some of the world's most famous restaurateurs and chefs. Here we got Gordon Ramsay, my fellow Brit. Obviously I'm not British, but you know, I live in England. Las Vegas is actually not the gambling capital in the world anymore. In 2007, Macau in China overtook as the world's gambling capital. But in Las Vegas as well, there is 164,000 slot machines. That is one slot machine per every 4 inhabitants here in Las Vegas. That's a lot of money you can spend. How are you doing today? You're right. Good to see you too. We'll see you over the next couple of days, yeah? So we're here, people. We have arrived at Mandalay Bay for IMEX America. Look. So, need to find my QR code, people. Just bear with me, bear with. Thank you very much. Look at this one, guys. I'm getting ready. Whoop, whoop. Hi, what do we do here?
This is a wish wall here.
A wish wall?
Yeah.
Oh, a wishes. So, more in-person meetings. That's a good one. We are here and InEvent helps with in-person meetings. Come and check our software out. No, actually Saturday night, my hotel had cancelled my booking.
Bunny.
Bunny? That's it?
Okay. Switch Duracell back.
Haven't seen you for ages.
But there's no boat this year, just so
I know. I'm catching up on work though.
Okay.
Like I have so much.
Hello everyone at IMEX. We are Song Division. We're on the Hard Rock booth, writing Insta hits for people. Very excited about this one because it's one of my favourite people, not even in the industry, in the world. Cecilia Lavin. Cecilia from InEvent. Oh yeah, Cecilia from InEvent. Whoa, this song's for you, cause you're the best. Here we go. All the way from Sweden via London. You'll catch her drinking, you'll catch her hugging. got a new podcast too, didn't you know? Apparently it's called The Shit Chat Show. She loves the people in our industry. Cause they're so kind, full of positivity. She's got no off switch, she's like the Energizer Bunny. I'm telling you the truth, I ain't being funny. Here we go, one more time. I said Cecilia from InEvent. Oh yeah, yeah, Cecilia from InEvent. Slow it down. This song's for you, cause you're the best.
Oh my God, I'm crying. Oh, amazing. Hello everyone and welcome back to another ping pong Q&A, and I am joined here by one of the people I love the most in this industry, Mahogany from Event Specialist. Thank you. So 2 quick questions. We'll start with the serious one first. What did you want to become when you grew up, and how does that compare to your career today?
Well, I wanted to be a pediatric oncologist.
Wow.
I actually went to school for a kinesiology degree. It was meant to be in science. I thought I was going to be a doctor, and fell into events. Events is actually the only job I ever had, and it's what paid for school.
If you could be any age, what age would you be and why?
That's a great question.
It's a difficult one too, you know.
I was very quiet. I was very quiet young, so I was a lot more reserved.
Yeah.
No, today. I'll have to say 21-year-old Mahogany.
Ooh.
Who was just finishing university, didn't quite have the confidence, but was starting to step into my own.
Yeah.
And the world was open, so I wasn't afraid. I mean, 21-year-old Mahogany also started a company because I couldn't find a job.
With Stephanie from International Trade Information. Thank you so much for doing this. So as I said, 2 quick questions.
Okay.
First one is, what did you want to do when you were growing up, and how does that compare with your current career?
I wanted to be a bass player in a rock and roll band. I ended up actually working concerts when I was in college and out of college. I worked for Golden Voice, the alternative rock promoter in the U.S.
Amazing.
I was there when Lollapalooza was invented.
Yeah.
So I worked from punk through grunge with them. And then I'm second generation in the trade show business. So while I was doing that, I would go and fly and work my mom's shows and floor manage.
Oh, wow.
And then I decided I was going to give up my all access pass for an Amex corporate card. And I went to work running trade shows in the US and Mexico.
If you could be any age, what age would you be and why?
I'd be 35.
Okay, why 35?
Because the 30s are a lot of fun. You've got all the energy, but you've got some wisdom. So you're not a complete idiot.
Well,
and you still have the energy to do whatever you want.
You know what? I'm a little bit older than 35, but it's a good way of looking at it. I'm not sure I have all that energy though that you're referring to. Awesome, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Ashley from NYC and Company, New York City. If we needed to clarify that. Anyway, I don't think they can miss the Statue of Liberty in the background and all the wonderful views. But anyway, so Ashley, 2 questions for you very quickly. What did you want to become when you were growing up, and how does that compare to what job you do now?
What I wanted to be when I was growing up is I wanted my own coffee shop in Ireland.
Oh.
It's very different than now, but I do drink a lot of coffee.
Okay.
So it kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah. Okay.
But now that's my retirement plan.
If you could be any age, what age would you be and why?
I think I would want to be 3.
Ooh.
3 to 5. Because you're so carefree. And I think that you don't see the world. You see the world in any color, and I like that you're learning about the world.
I like that answer. I said that the other day, actually. I think when you didn't have the adult worries either.
Yes.
You could just go out and play in the mud, get dirty. No one cared. It was lovely.
You're learning about the world, right? You
love
have no
that
expectations.
Answer. I love that answer. Well, thank you so much, Ashley. Love it. See you soon. Quick one with Shelley from Azea. Say C.
I see ya. Yes.
Asia, that's it. I nailed it in the end. 2 questions for you, really quick ones. First one is, what did you want to be when you grew up, like when you were little, and how does that compare with your job today?
Oh my gosh, probably a figure skater.
Oh, that's a bit random, isn't it? I wasn't expecting that.
Nothing to do with my job today.
Oh, did you actually figure skate? So you were like, yeah. And what made you stop?
I moved from Canada.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't exist as much there, is it? Oh bless. Second question, if you could be any age, what age would you be and why?
Oh, 35.
Yeah?
Yes.
And why would you be 35?
Because you have life experience.
Yeah.
And you're still young.
Yeah. And we actually had someone earlier that said exactly 35 and they said you also still have loads of energy.
Oh yeah, energy.
And I said, I don't have that. I'm 30, like close to 35, so I don't know who these 35-year-olds are, but it's brilliant. Thank you so much, Shelley. Really enjoyed that. Hello everyone and welcome back to InEvent WWW Show. We are still here in IMEX America in Las Vegas. We haven't gone anywhere, we're still here. And I'm here for another short but very interesting conversation with Dr. Aurora Dawn Benton. Yes. I love the Chief Change Agent. I think that's a great title.
Yes.
I don't like to tell our viewers what you do, so I would like to hear it from you.
I prefer to tell myself,
exactly.
right? Like, and it's funny because I speak on a lot of panels and stuff, and
Yeah.
everybody's always like, is this the, let me get your bio. I'm like, please, you have a phone, use LinkedIn, please don't read my bio. I love to be able to just tell the story myself. So Astrapto means to illuminate, and our mission is shedding light on social and environmental issues in hospitality, travel, and events.
It comes down to communication, because a journalist
And when
communicates,
you're 14
right?
or 15 years old, you don't know how to put that into
No.
words, right? Like you don't know how to articulate that, especially when I was 14 or 15 years old, right? Like at that age, I think I wanted to be an architect.
Which, well, that's communication of
Yeah, I don't know where that
building.
came from. Because my mom was a real estate agent.
Oh, maybe.
And I was
Yeah.
I loved her. She's
Yeah.
my hero kind of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I probably thought like, oh, I want to be involved in like houses somehow.
Yeah, of course. Oh, bless. So thank
Awesome.
you.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Oh,
I
you're
really
very
appreciate it.
welcome. So I heard about an event that you did at the beginning of the pandemic, about a presentation you did. Tell us about this. Do you remember?
I do. It was with MPI.
Yeah.
It was with one of the first times that we actually entered the events industry, because basically we weren't doing anything there, and then the pandemic happened and everyone was like, oh my God,
What do we do?
what's going on? How do we do this? Like, and how do we engage people? I think that was really what I found as a pretty big need to solve, because the traditional ways just weren't working anymore. And so before the pandemic we were working in like healthcare and different areas, education, stuff like that. But then with the pandemic it really opened up this big opportunity.
Yeah, Chris from Pickles.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. This is fantastic. Cheers.
All right, so we have just finished a wonderful 3 days here in Las Vegas for IMEX America. We've had some wonderful conversations here with a lot of different people talking about some interesting subjects in the events industry, like neurodiversity and sustainability. We've also had a lot of fun. I hope you've seen my own personalized song that was written for me. I honestly loved it so much. But for now, I'm gonna leave Las Vegas. 4th time I've been here this year. I'm probably not coming back until 2023. We are heading to Orlando in Florida. We'll see you there next week.